Welcome back to the dojo, y'all. Glad you could make it. Glad you could tune in. Today's topic of discussion. You gotta learn to let shit go. You got to learn to let it go. Reason why I want to talk about this today is because nothing lasts forever. Nothing lasts forever. All good things must come to an end. That's why I'm saying it. Because if you think the good times gonna roll on forever, you're sorely mistaken. If you think it's always gonna be sunshine and rainbows, you're sorely mistaken. If you think no negativity or no BS ain't gonna come find you, you're sorely mistaken. No matter what it is, it's best not to take things for granted because we honestly don't know how long we'll have them. And even go as far as we can, life, we don't know how long we'll be here. Right? So all of the things in our lives, at some point, we're gonna have to learn how to let them go. That may not be something you really want to hear. That may not be a topic of discussion that resonates with you in a positive way. But I'm here to tell you, learning how to lose, or should I say, learning how to live with loss, is something we all are going to have to experience. And I'll say it again, nothing lasts forever. The relationships that we have, ultimately they can be ended any day of the week, be it upon somebody's whim or be it upon freak accident. You never know what could happen out there. You never know. There's this thing called nirvana, inner peace. I believe it's either a Buddhist or a Hindu philosophy. Inner peace. It could even be Taoism. But what I do know is inner peace is understanding the vanity in material, the nonsense that most of us as human beings subscribe to for the majority of our lives. What am I talking about? I'm talking about all the superficial things, all the things that don't really matter in the grand scheme of survival and procreation. We've become whirlwinds of activity. We do a whole lot of things, a whole lot of shit, but ain't nothing really getting done. You know what I mean? All these things are for a reason, they by design. So when you come to terms with the reality of this world, you realize that you have to let go of what you thought was the reality. You have to let go of your dreams of what you think the world could be, or you being a hero and saving the world. There are things in place, the obstacles, barriers, systems, people that will not allow this world to be changed. So what am I saying? You gotta let it go. They ain't got no more room for heroes unless you sign up for the agendas. You can be a hero if 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 they deem you worthy of being painted as such. You will be painted as a hero or painted as a villain, whatever the media decides, right? But going back more so to the topic of this video, letting things go, you may have to let go of your loved ones. You may have to let go of your significant other. You may have to let go of your friends. You may have to let go of your job. You God forbid, you may have to let go of your dreams. You're going to have to learn how to let go of your children. There's a lot of things that we're going to have to learn how to let go in this life. And I'm not saying that it's going to be easy, but it's something that we all going to have to do. Yeah. May not want to hear it. Yeah. It may be unfortunate, but that's the reality. And that's the worst thing you can do, is deny reality. Reality is not there for you to deny, because at some point you're gonna have to confront the truth for what it is. At some point we're gonna have to let go of our fantasy and our imaginary friends and our expectations and the way we think things should be, or the way we think people should be. We have to learn how to let go of those things, because everybody gets to choose to be who they want to be. Don't you get to choose? Don't you get to choose? I'll say it again. Nothing lasts forever. All good things must come to an end. And when you understand that, you prepare your mind, heart, and your soul every day for that moment in time where you're going to have to let something that you love or something that you really care about, you're going to have to let it go. I've done it many times. Sometimes I didn't have to let it go. I just chose to, because I know it wasn't no good for me. I'm not here to preach to the choir. I'm not holier than thou. Definitely made my mistakes. But I let go of a lot of things in life. And most of the things that I let go of in life, they were not easy to let go of. So, again, I'm telling you, it's not going to be easy. It's not. There was a quote that Bruce Lee gave me. It wasn't me personally, but I found it. He said, "Don't pray for an easy life. Pray for the strength to endure a difficult one." And the reason why I say that is because it's painful to have to let things go. Especially things that have sentimental value, or things that we're attached to. Like the LA fires. Can you imagine that? How hard it was for people to just have to let their home go, where all of their belongings, all of their history, memories, and having to let basically their whole life go outside of what they could remember. Years and years and years ago, back in 9/11, there was a lot of families and people that were devastated. They had to learn how to let things go. Same with Hurricane Katrina. The war in Iraq. There was a lot of people in this world that had to learn how to let things go. And it wasn't because they wanted to, they were forced to. Hopefully we never be forced to, but it may come to you. It may not. Who knows? I just want to remind you that the lives we live, we really don't know how good or bad they're going to be until we've completely lived them. So never assume tomorrow's going to be a bad day or a good day. We don't know. We just got to live, y'all. We just got to live. And once again, I want to thank you for tuning in. I want to thank you for coming to my dojo. The discipleship of enlightenment and guidance greets you. I hope that every day you're waking up with a smile, a plan, and a purpose. And if you're not waking up with all that, hey, at least you're waking up. I want you to do me a favor. Go ahead and like the video, because I know you like it. You made it this far, so of course you like it. Share the video, because other people need to see this. There's no need to be stingy, no need to be selfish. And last but not least, subscribe. because you came back too many times not to push that button. If you like these discussions, I make them every single day. Stay tuned, y'all. Professor Hawk signing out. Hawk Sensei, bid you adieu.